Fasting during Ramadan is one of the 5 so-called pillars of Islam, an obligation of Muslims worldwide. But how to know when Ramadan begins? Muslims use a lunar calendar, and Ramadan starts with the new moon. But for devout Muslims, it's not enough to calculate mathematically when the crescent moon rises. It has to be seen. This week, Kim Lawton watched some American Muslims as they watched for the Ramadan moon.
We have an announcement.
It's Tuesday, November 5th, just before sunset in Indiana. At the headquarters of the Islamic Society of North America, the phones are ringing off the hook. Muslims are wondering whether anyone has seen the new moon.
Is there any news for the moon tonight?
No news until this point, so you're welcome to call back after 9.
The Islamic calendar is a strict lunar calendar. The result is that every year the dates on the Muslim calendar creep up by approximately 11 days compared to the solar calendar. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Muslim calendar, and Muslims will go out to look for the new moon to determine when the month will begin.
It's a process that combines science and technology with religious tradition. The Quran teaches Muslims to study the heavens, and specifically the moon, to mark time. Over the centuries, Islamic scholars made numerous contributions to the science of astronomy. Today, scientists can calculate where and when the new crescent moon may be most visible. But Islamic scholars say the actual sighting is still necessary.
It's going to be challenging to see the new moon from this spot on the Earth.
Tonight, Muslim astronomer Imad Adin Ahmad is giving some moon sighting advice to the Muslim Student Association at George Washington University. The accepted practice for moon sighting varies from country to country. Because of the Earth's size and curvature, Ahmad says the new moon may be seen on different days in different places. That means Ramadan and its month-long fasting may begin on different days as well.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Here in the U.S., the process is overseen by the Islamic Society of North America, ISNA. Beginning on the day the new moon is expected to be seen, ISNA telephone operators stand by to take in reports of any sightings.
Yeah, is the moon there? The Ramadan?
No, they haven't sighted the moon yet.
Although he advocates scientific calculations, Dr. Ahmad still encourages Muslims to go out and look.
I think it's a great tribute to our heritage, not just our spiritual heritage, but our intellectual heritage. But we've got to reignite our intellectual curiosity, our critical thinking, not just accept, oh, my cousin in Cairo says they saw the moon, so I guess it must be there. Nah, go ahead and look for yourself.
On a rainy Washington night just after sunset, these 3 students took his advice. They headed to a good vantage point, hoping for a break in the weather.
It's a shame it's too cloudy today.
They knew it wasn't likely, but said they wanted to carry on the tradition of their faith.
The significance of the moon and how it looks during Ramadan is very important to the religion itself, and to understand your religion, to appreciate it, to cultivate it, especially in America.
We'll probably sight it tonight somewhere else in the U.S., but...
The tradition is that if it's cloudy, you go ahead and complete a month of 30 days. However, nowadays with high-speed communication, a place that is cloudy can always get a report from someplace that isn't cloudy.
Any Muslim from the continental U.S. or Canada who sees the new moon calls the ISNA hotline to report the details.
Somebody in Florida said they saw it. Yeah.
This year, the first reports come from Muslims in Florida.
What time was the sunset?
5:40.
And the place where you are, like which part of Miami?
We have a report from Florida.
ISNA Secretary General Saeed Saeed then convenes a conference call of experts to discuss whether the reported sightings are scientifically and religiously legitimate.
Ahlan wa sahlan, we are very happy, alhamdulillah, to have you with us.
I think in view of the evidence,
Yeah.
we should declare that Ramadan begins tomorrow.
Jazakallah.
Once it's determined the reports are valid, the group proclaims that Ramadan will begin the following dawn.
So congratulations, mashallah.
ISNA staff members get the word out through a telephone recording,
Wednesday, November 6th, will be the first day of Ramadan.
mass emails, and a website announcement. Most American Muslims follow the ISNA proclamation, although some immigrants still follow their home country's determination. Some believe all the world's Muslims should begin Ramadan on the same day. Others believe scientific calculations rather than actual sightings should be used. But all Muslims agree the arrival of the new moon heralds the holiest month of their year. I'm Kim Lawton reporting.